Here you go. Uh-huh.
Okay, hey Pam, this is going to be about stretching out the lower back. So first thing we're going to do is a standing forward fold. You're going to take your feet fist distance apart, basically right over your hips. Take your hands up and then swan dive down, slowly and intentionally. Not too fast, you don't want to work into these things. So, but eventually, you'll get to the point where you'll feel a stretch into those intervertebral joints. This is what we're trying to go for, right here in the lumbar spine. What is the nerve that she's got?
Sciatic nerve.
Yeah, the sciatic nerve goes between L2 and L3, so you particularly want to get those. But you'll feel it. You'll feel when you get into this pose how those joints will open up. This is called spine.
How long do you stay in this position?
Until you begin to feel uncomfortable, and then you're going to want to reverse that very mindfully and intentionally. Come back up again. I like to touch my fingers overhead and then stretch my shoulders back in. You can do a lot in here. This is not really about the lower back, but it's nice. Anyway, that's standing. Now, the other shit you want to do is down here on your mat. This is seated. So this is really simple. You simply put your feet out. You're going to start to feel the stretch into your hamstrings. In the case of your problem with sciatica, though, that's really not where you want the stretch. You want the stretch into your lower back. So what we're going to do is bend these knees like this, and then come forward a little further. You'll feel how that'll release this stretch in the hamstrings and move the stretch into the lower back. And then if you can, you want to grab your feet or use a strap. And straighten your knees as you can, but never getting into the stretch in the hamstring. Always keeping the stretch into the lower back. Also, keep your spine as erect as possible. You want your chest up like that. Keep the clavicles coming down, but you want the chest high, the chest pointing toward the ceiling. And then you come forward, moving the chest toward the feet. Not the head, the chest toward the feet, until you can come into this very nice stretch into the lower back. So again, hold that as long as you have time for. Now, the other one will be this, I call this a one-legged tuck stretch. So you're going to tuck this left foot into the inside of the right knee. And then again, you're going to feel the stretch in the hamstring, not really what you want. So you're going to release that knee until you can feel most of it come into the lower back. And this is kind of the same thing. Then start to grab the feet or use the strap. And then this one particularly is good for stretching in a twisting manner into the lumbar spine. So tuck this elbow in and then open up this shoulder. Bring this hand up and keep twisting until you feel, a nice stretch, but not pain. You don't want to feel pain. Nor you can feel a little pain. I won't lie about that, but not sharp stabbing pain. You're obviously in pain, so you're going to have to work through that. But you want to stay away from injuring yourself. So all of these movements need to be gentle, conscious, intentional, playful, not serious, not forced. You're not trying. You're trying not to try, if anything. All right, so from here, we're going to rotate the other way. So we're twisting the spine toward the outside.
Will it hurt if she does that with her sciatic nerve?
Well, she'll feel the basic pain that she's feeling in her sciatica while she's doing it. But what I'm trying to get her to avoid is sharp pain. I don't want to feel that joint impinge upon the nerve. I want to feel the joint release the nerve. So just moving into the other side, kind of the same thing. Tucking the elbow, twisting this direction.
And this time you've got your right leg tucked.
Yeah, right leg tucked. Open this up, come back, twisting into the lower back. That's basically it. That's what I would do. I would do a lot of that.
You'd do a lot of forward fold?
I would. If I had sciatica, I would be doing a lot of forward fold. And again, it's significant amounts of time. I'm not talking 2 minutes. I'm talking 20, right?
Okay.
You're going to need to do this enough to cause the joint to physically adapt to it. Every single one of those stretches, you can think of it as about a 2-minute hold, approximately. But don't get too obsessive about that. Just go into the hold, stay as long as it feels comfortable, and stretch that out. Keep making that longer and longer and longer. As you keep doing this, you're going to start to feel that sciatica release as this intervertebral joint